Sermon number 32. Disparagement of the world, and categories of people. In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful. A people. We have been born in such a wrongful and thankless period wherein the virtuous is deemed vicious and the oppressor goes on advancing in his excess. We do not make use of what we know and do not discover what we do not know. We do not fear calamity till it befalls. People are of four categories. Among them is one who is prevented from mischief only by his low position, lack of means and paucity of wealth. Then there is he who has drawn his sword, openly commits mischief, has collected his horsemen and footmen and has devoted himself to securing wealth, leading troops, rising on the pulpit and has allowed his faith to perish. How bad is the transaction that you allow, enjoyment of this world to be a price for yourself as an alternative for what there is with Allah for you. And among them is he who seeks benefits of this world through actions meant for the next world, but does not seek good of the next world through actions of this world. He keeps his body calm, in dignity, raises small steps, holds up his clothes, embellishes his body for appearance of trustworthiness, and uses the position of Allah's connivance as a means of committing sins. Then there is one whose weakness and lack of means have held him back from conquest of lands. This keeps down his position and he has named it contentment, and he clothes himself with the robe of renunciation although he has never had any connection with these qualities. Then there remain a few people in whose case the remembrance of their return to Allah on doomsday keeps their eyes bent, and the fear of resurrection moves their tears. Some of them are scared away from the world, and dispersed, some are frightened and subdued, some are quiet as if muzzled, some are praying sincerely, some are grief-stricken and pain-ridden. Whom fear has confined to namelessness and disgrace has shrouded them, so they are in the sea of bitter water, their mouths are closed and their hearts are bruised. They preached till they were tired, they were oppressed till they were disgraced, and they were killed till they remained few in number. The world in your eyes should be smaller than the bark of acacia and the clippings of wool. Seek instruction from those who preceded you. Before those who follow you take instruction from you, and keep aloof from it, realizing its evil because it cuts off even from those who were more attached to it than you.